Our next problem right here is number 7. Now I have to be careful with number 7 because the rational, this exponent is not attached to x anymore. So we cannot add 3 just yet. The 3 is inside the parentheses. So before we add 3 on both sides, we have to first get rid of this exponent, okay? So let's take the reciprocal of that. So I'm going to multiply by 2 over 3 on over here, and then don't forget to do it over here. 2 over 3. This will cancel out. So now we don't have the exponent. We can write it. We can write this side like this, equals. So let's evaluate this. Remember, take the root first. Take the root. The cube root of 27 is what? The cube root of 27 is 3. And after we take the root, what do we do next? We take the power. Okay, so that is 2. And now from here, it's just basic. To get x by itself, add 3 on both sides. So that cancels out. So x equals, what is this? 3 squared plus 3. 3 squared is 9. And 9 plus 3 is what? 12, right? So x equals 12. That is the answer. Okay, next one. Okay, number 9, there is no parenthesis right here, so can I subtract 7 from both sides? Yes, we can do that. Subtract 7 from both sides first. So that goes away. Bring this down. 2x 2/3 equals 105 minus 7. That will give you 98, right? Divided by 2 on both sides. This will cancel out. X 2 over 3 equals, what is this? 98. Half of 98, 49. And now let's get rid of this fraction. Take the reciprocal, flip it. 3 over 2 right here, and 3 over 2 right here. Okay, so this cancels out. And now we get the x by itself. So now the root is the square. What is the square root? That is the root. Take the square root of 49. The square root of 49 is what? We should know that one, easy. The square root of 49 is 7. So 7, and what is the power? The number on top. The number on top is 3. So what is my answer there? 7 times 7 times 7, 7 cubed is a big number, 343. So that is the answer. And I'm just gonna write it right here, 343. Okay, so that is the answer. I hope that you are getting the hang of it. Let's do number 11. I cannot touch these numbers right here because they're what? The 2 and the 9, they're inside the parentheses. But I can add 5, right? Because the 5 is outside the parentheses, so I can get rid of the 5 first. Let's do the opposite. So plus 5 here, plus 5 here. And then let's draw the line. So that goes away, and what we're left with is 2x minus 9, seal the parentheses, 2 over 3, equals 724 plus 5, that's 729. And still, don't get rid of these numbers just yet because the exponent is on the outside the parentheses. So next is this one. Flip it. 2 over 3. On this side, and 2 over 3 on this side. So that will cancel out. And now these numbers are free. We got 2x minus 9 equals. Okay, so let's take, remember the root. This is a 3, so it's asking for the cube root. The cube root of this number. What is the cube root of that number? 729. Is that a perfect cube? Yes, right here. The cube root of 729 is 9. So 9. And once we do that, the number on top right here is 2, so that is on top here. Okay, so now what do we do next here? First we divide or add 9. First we add 9 on both sides. Okay, so the 9 cancels out. You get 2x equals, what is 9 squared plus 9? 9 squared is what? 81. 81 plus 9 is exactly 90. Okay, so divided by 2, x equals what? 45, right? 45. Okay, on this problem, the 3 is outside the parentheses, so we can get rid of this one first. Remember, when the number is outside the parentheses, that means times, so the opposite will be dividing this 3 on both sides, right? And that is a big number. I don't know what that is. So put that on your phone, on your calculator, the calculator on your phone. 384 divided by 3. So this number is 1,728. Okay, let's bring this one down. X minus 2 in parentheses, and the power here is x 3/2. So now what? Can I add 2 on both sides? No, right? That 2 is inside the parentheses, so first get rid of this exponent, flip it. So that's going to be 2 over 3 over here and 2 over 3 right here. Right? This will go away. And now these are free. Minus 2 equals. Okay, so let's take the root. The root is 3. Let's take the root of this number. That should be a perfect cube, right? What is the root of 1,728? It's right here. 12. That is 12. That is a nice number. And once you take that root, now take the power. The power is 2. Okay, so what is this number over here? Add 2 on both sides. Add 2 right here. This cancels out. So x equals 12 squared plus 2. 12 squared is what? 12 times 12, 144. 144 plus 2 is 146. That is a nice number, even number. Okay, my students, this is the last problem I'm going to do, and I'm going to do it quick because I'm running out of time. So right here, add 36 on both sides. They cancel out. We get x plus 3, 2 over 3, right, equals 36. Get rid of the fraction right here, 3 over 2 on both sides, 3 over 2. These cancel out. We got x plus 3 on one side. And then take the root is 2, so the square root of 36 is 6. And once you take the square root, then you do the power is 3. The power is 3. So subtract 3 from both sides. That cancels out. And x equals 6 cubed minus 3. 6 cubed minus 3 is 216, right? It's right here. 6 cubed is 216. 216 minus 3 will give you what? That will give you 213. Okay, my students, now it's your turn to work on the rest of the problems. And if you just get stuck, just go back to this video and find a similar problem and start from there. Do your best. I really miss you. Take good care and stay safe. Okay, bye-bye.